welcome to show 5 of The Gentleman. It's called Love Shack, and on the show this week we have it's Valentine's Day on Friday, as we all know. We discussed this last week, and we all know what's going to happen on Friday. Global's going to be a mosh pit, and what we have today is Henry on the show. Henry Attram, you were on the show last week. You might not know this, but I'm saying Henry's in the studio, by the way, but he's not. He comes on later, so he's just sitting quietly at the moment. He was on the show last week in a game of Facebook Guess Who. And we had to sort of like play Guess Who, but with mutual Facebook friends. And yeah, he's come on the show this week because the love guru that he is would enhance the Valentine's Day show. So yeah, we're gonna do let's talk about Chat Up Lines. We're gonna play a Valentine's Day themed Who Are You? And yeah, it should be a good show. So the first half an hour of the show, we'll say first half an hour, say like about 10 minutes of the show is dedicated to me ranting about something, and obviously it's Valentine's Day, so I'm gonna talk about dating. And last week we spoke about this with Emily and Josh, and we discussed what dating etiquette was, what was an ideal date, whether people like to go to sort of chain restaurants like Nando's or Pizza Express, and the sort of summary of that was there were Nando's wasn't a person's cup of tea on Valentine's Day, and also that mainly it was down to the guy to be good on the date. We decided that a turtleneck wearing girl would be the worst possible date for a guy. And then I was sent this afterwards by Ant Thorpe, and it's basically I don't know if you guys know it. There's a show on Chat E4 called Phone Shop, and some of the characters are in a recent show by Danny Boyle called Babylon, and they talk. There's a sort of this geeky guy. If you don't know the show, there's this geeky guy, and he's got a date, and the two, I guess, main characters of the show try and giving him advice on what he should do for the first date, and it involves what we were talking about last week with the whole etiquette and where you would take a girl. Yeah, I thought I'd give it to you to have a listen.
So listen, bruv, you got to fix up right for your elegant lady Amanda, yeah? So see me, yeah? I ain't gonna take her no McDonald's, no Burger King, no like shitty kebab shop, yeah? I'm gonna show her she's with a guy who's got a bit of style. Call me Panashly, yeah? Where am I gonna take her?
Nando's.
What? How old are you, bruv? Come on.
Zizzy. Surprise her, flip the script, yeah? She ain't never gonna expect that. On a Tuesday lunchtime.
Fix up a nice table for two with a view of the wood-burning oven.
How rustic, how delightful. Maybe I'll have a glass of house red.
Polo con pesto for the lady. Spicy sausage penne for the man. But if she wants a dessert, she's gonna have to pay for that herself, because you ain't no mug.
Yeah, I've been generous enough as it is.
Shh. Don't speak. All you gotta do, circa 1 hour, is écoute, black.
So what's she talking about? Matt Damon, yeah? Oh, I love Matt Damon. Yeah, I saw that Born Ultimatum on Sky the other day. It's really good. Not as good as talented Mr. Ripley, and I really like Jude Law too. And occasionally you're going to throw in something like this. Do you know what? I like Jude Law. Game's yours, new man. Why?
I don't know.
Because no man likes Jude Law.
No man likes Jude Law, black.
But the girls like Jude Law.
Metrosexuality, liking Jude Law, that's all it is, bruv. So she's talking away, occasionally throwing a couple of these. Sad little look down there. Brave little smile, pop it back up, yeah? So... Yeah?
You try it. Think about something sad. Yeah, go.
Yeah, I'll be the girl, yeah?
Okay.
So I watched that Born Ultimatum on Sky the other day and... Ooh, bruv, that's too sad. You look like your dog's just died.
Okay, let me frame this up for you. Your dog is sick. Like, he's old. He shit up the carpet again. That's the level. Go.
So I saw that Born Ultimatum on Sky the other night.
Now you look like you shit yourself,
That was
bruv.
better than the first
No,
one.
bruv.
Listen, you're doing too much, yeah? Like, you be the girl, yeah?
Okay. Oh, I watched that Talented Mr. Ripley last night. It's a fantastic film, and Jude Law's just magnificent in it.
Yeah?
You see how you was just drawn in there?
That's good.
Yeah?
You see what a cat
There's more of that. There's another 2 minutes or so of that. But basically, that's good advice. So mix it up. Don't take them to Nando's. You know, if you're planning to take a girl out, do a Zizzy's ting. Or, yeah, we're not really getting much into with the show. Nothing new there. It'd be nice to know what people are doing. If I've just slated your date plans, or, you know, you really love chicken that much that you are going to Nando's, then let us know why and what's going on there. My plans for Valentine's Day, because we've got to speed this bit on a bit, because I was gonna describe what I am doing on Valentine's Day, and then I found this song, and it's from a guy everyone knows, well, should know, the British comedian who wrote the songs to Matilda. Some of you have probably already guessed it from that. And his name is Tim Minchin. And he's made a song that probably is quite close to how I might potentially spend my Valentine's Day. So give it a listen.
Your love for me is not debatable. Your sexual appetite's insatiable. You never ever make me waitable. Delectable, inflatable you. You don't have problems with your weight at all. You never steal food off my plate at all. I never have to masturbate at all. Unstoppable, inflatable you never seem to menstruate at all. So you're not angry when I'm late at all. I feel permanently fillatable, unpoppable, inflatable you. With you in my arms, I feel we could just fly away. With the right kind of gas, I might even try it someday. In this ocean of life, I'm never afraid I might drown. We could just float forever, wherever the weather, whenever my incredible love is around. Your thighs and buttocks are so holdable. You always do just what you're told about. And if we argue, you just foldable, controllable, consolable, yeah. My mates all reckon you are suitable. I took you round to watch the football, and Stephen Gary said you're rootable, refutable, commutable. You're never sensitive artically, no. When I rub you, my skin goes prickly. It's known as static electricity, felicity when I'm kissing you. Your skin is so smooth, I couldn't afford you with hair. You have all the holes real girls have got, plus one for the your problems are simple. I don't need my master's in psych to know if you get down or just to perk you right up with a couple of squirts at the pump of my bike. You never wake up when I snore at all, a trait which I find quite adorable. You have a box and you are storable, ignorable, backdoorable you. Any sexual position's feasible, although you don't bend at the knees at all. Your hooters are so firm and squeezable, increasable, uncreasable, yeah. You don't complain about my hairy back, or about the inches that downstairs I lack. You're not disgusted by my furry crack. Burt Bacharach, Jack Kerouac. Ooh. Now birth control is not an issue. No, I clean it all off with it. I bet my jealous friends all wish you were insatiably, inflatably theirs. Yeah, piano solo me.
Welcome back to The Gentleman. Yeah, so this is the point of the show where we introduce the guest, which this week is Henry. Is a civil engineer, level 2, but is older than me. And he's on the show this week because why not? Keep it diverse. So yeah, so I'm gonna play in with the Friends theme tune.
I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you. I've been there before. I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too.
Hello, Henry.
Hello. Mr. Johnny Knight. Thanks for having me.
No worries. Nice to have you on the show.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Why did you say we have to have it diversified? I mean, what are you talking about? Am I the first chocolate man? No, actually, chocolate person you had on the show. It's okay. You can say yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right. At least I know you have chocolate friends. Okay. And then you said, you started off the show by saying, Love Black. I thought it was meant to be Love Shack. What happened there? Is there something you want to say, Johnny?
Slip of the tongue.
Okay.
But you know, they do say, once you go black, you don't go back.
Well, I no comment. No comment.
So do you know? So how's your week been? What do you?
Week's been okay. It's been really hectic. This civil engineering. I wish someone warned me about it, but it's quite intense. But it's good. It's good.
So yeah, not been up to much. Not been up to
much. Just
laying down the groundwork for Friday at all.
Friday, you know my girlfriend's listening, so I can't really let off much. But Friday is gonna be an exciting day. That's what I'm saying.
Like so steamy.
It could be saunaristic. sauna. You know how hot? Saunaristic.
Some going on. So would that be the word you just used to describe the day?
Not entirely, you know. Girls like a little bit of lovey-dovey and stuff like that, you know. So, as a man, you gotta have a soft side sometimes. I don't think she'd agree, but yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back to The Gentleman. With a feature that we do every week. If you listen to the show, then you'll know what's coming. It is the Chatterbox, but it's the Valentine's Day special of the Chatterbox.
Okay. What is the Chatterbox? I don't know what it is.
The Chatterbox is, it could be called a fortune teller. And you pick a... So it's Valentine's Day themed, so we've got a kiss, a heart, chocolates, and a date. Okay. I've drawn the fruit for the date. Like, because it was easy. I don't really...
You know, the date's quite wrinkly. It looks like a... The date as a fruit is...
It's a wrinkly fruit. It's like a prune, isn't it?
Hey, Johnny, I don't know. Who's your Valentine? I would like to know, because you're quite disturbing.
So...
Okay.
Yeah. That was a good. What did you think of Satisfaction? Just on that.
It's a good song. Like you said, I mean, off air, Johnny said it would quite be It would be quite interesting if you could, you know, because of the beat. It's quite. So show them what you mean.
So say. So bring that back up.
Yeah.
Till I can get my satisfaction.
So that's the song.
Yeah.
Right. That's going on the background there. Right. And then like. You basically have quite a good beat to work with, really. So,
Oh yeah. Just make sure you're not renting, because if that bed gets damaged, your deposit's gone, completely gone.
in longer versions of the song, I can't remember if it's in this one, but there's a bit where she's like push. See, that's when you can pick up the.
Oh, it's good when a girl talks to you, you know, when you're.
What like.
When she tells you to do stuff, you need to learn how to follow instructions sometimes.
Like doing what? Like harder.
Yeah.
Faster.
And then you can talk back. You can get feedback, like coursework at uni. You're like feedback. You know.
Great first draft. Could have kept it a bit concise.
I wasn't feeling it. A bit too slow. A bit more pace. A little bit harder. A little bit slower. I don't know.
And I think you need to trim it down a bit.
Well, okay. Alright, I forgot. This is, like you said, I am older, so... I don't even like the fact that you brought up my age, but let's not talk about that.
Oh, I didn't say your age, I just said that you're older.
Yeah, I know, but, you know, people are gonna think things. You know?
You don't look a day over 21.
I know. It's the chocolate genes. Black don't crack. No.
Okay, so back on with the so basically you pick one of these, then you pick a number from what I land on from the spelling out the word, and then you pick a number, and then I reveal a question that's underneath that flap. Okay. And then we keep going until I get to the point where we've forgotten what numbers we picked, and then I read them all out.
Right, no problem. Okay, we can do that. I think I'll go for lips.
Okay, so yeah,
I like
kiss.
Lips. Yeah, kiss.
Kiss.
Okay.
1, 2, 4, or 5.
4, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 4, 5.
2. Give me 2.
2. So, have you ever farted with someone else in your bed?
Yes, I have.
How did that go?
It went down well, I think. You know, I think there's a certain level of comfortability. You don't just do it with anybody, you know. Because if you do, then you know she might not come back, or especially you know when you get those really toxic.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, well, you don't want to be doing that, and sometimes you know when it's going to be toxic, so. Yeah. Well, it depends. It does.
It's never really acceptable, though, is it? I mean,
if
it did get to the stage in my last relationship where where she sort of like started doing it as well?
I don't know. I think as long as it's not toxic, it's just wind, really. You know.
What generally? I think the way to overcome that is you just sort of say, "I'm gonna fart," and then they know. Then they know where to get the breeze.
It's coming. Fire in the hole. Boom.
Have you ever done it during coitus? Like got a bit of a stomach? You know, you just sort of.
No. I don't.
I'm guessing your partner didn't know.
What's
that smell?
You know. Actually, I do have a name for it.
Oh, you have a name for it?
Yeah.
For farting in the bed?
Yes.
Okay.
I call it Chanel. And different farts give you different Chanel number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, egoist, whatever you want to call it. So it's kind of like perfume making, you know.
I don't think they want to sniff that on a bit of paper.
Well, no, they don't. They really don't. It's kind of like surprise.
Yeah. So.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. You've got to get past the threshold.
Okay.
Okay. So next doodah, heart, chocolates, dates, or kiss again.
Chocolates. Match my steam tone. You know?
CHOCOLATES. 1, 2, 4, 5.
I'll go for 1.
1, 8, 3, 6, or 7.
7, please.
Okay, so to try and redeem yourself once you've done something wrong in a relationship.
Oh no!
What have you done for your lady friend?
You know, that's a tricky question.
Have they not known? Do you usually do it when they don't know that you've done something bad? But
I think it's a case of whether you think you've done something bad. Okay. It depends on what you're talking about. Because if I don't feel like I'm in the wrong, then technically I haven't done it.
Well, no, but I mean, say like you've promised. Well, see, I think making up to someone's been very much lost in modern-day life.
Yeah, I think it kind of has been. I hold my hands up to that. I'm not very good at that.
Because I'm not
very good at that.
What you've got to do now is like, let me make it up to you. And then the following question for that, usually back in the old days it used to be like, yeah, I'll make it up to you, meet me this time, bosh, right, done, right, and then he's schmooze, right, roses, a cheeky wing, whatever. And now it's like, yeah, I'm gonna make it up to you. But where do you want to go?
Yeah, because you know what? I actually think it's probably society that's made it that way. Really, I mean, everyone's busy, so if you let somebody down, sometimes it's difficult to fit it in. And then sometimes they go, "Oh, you only did it because I said so." And I'm like, "Oh, you know." Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's very difficult, but I'm not great at that. I'd admit, but I try. I would say that.
Okay, so what other item would you like?
Okay, let's go for date.
Okay, DATE. 6, 8, 7, or 3.
6, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6, 8, 7, or 3.
8.
Do you have a specific love-making tune? So like a song that really gets you in the mood?
No.
No?
No, I don't. I make the music. That is the music. That is the symphony. The and then you get the. It depends on what your bed sounds like. It could be a drum. It's like dum dum.
Wait, so you do the clapping. You do the clapping under the bed.
The clapping is from a certain. I can't really. On the radio. So
it's like that, and then you got the.
And then you might have boom. Doom, 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 Sometimes I'm scared my landlord might hear me. Because, you know, he's Bangladeshi, and he goes, Henry, how are you today? I'm like, Mr. I'm good. He goes, you're a very rich man. I said, no. So yeah, he's I don't really want to hear. He's got kids in the house. I don't want to give him nightmares and all of that kind of stuff. So.
Daddy, what's that?
He's a black man. That's how they roll.
Okay, so let's pick another item.
Right, I'll go for the love, the heart, or whatever it is.
HEART. 1, 2, 4, 5.
3. Oh shit, 5. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 8, 7, or 3.
3.
Okay, hold on. What is the weirdest thing you have done in the bedroom? These are all like love related, by the way, but you know you can't really avoid.
The weirdest thing. Ooh, let me think.
Have you screamed like? Do me like a giraffe. I don't know.
I think I've got this thing where, you know, some guys like to be touched in certain areas. So for me, my ass is just a no-go zone. I just have an automatic clench. It's like, touch me down, I'm like, clench!
I guess I have a weird thing. It's like, it's not so much during the session.
Okay.
It's more like when you're relaxing.
Okay.
I like my back being tickled.
Oh.
Like, you know, like, sort of like...
Okay.
It's kind of like relaxing.
Ah. I don't know what to say about that, Johnny. I'm wide awake after a session. Someone else might be sleeping, but I'm wide awake. Recovery. I'm like, you got knocked out, eh?
We'll have to get some Red Bull in, you know?
Yep. Red Bull.
Okay, so next the item, and then hopefully we'll get closer to.
What have I got?
We've done all these, but
let's go for kiss again.
KISS. 3, 7, 8, or 6.
7.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 5, 1, and 4.
4.
What moves do you lay down to get a girl in the mood? This is like just the build-up, the foreplay, but not really the foreplay. I guess sort of like. Do you sort of do a little sort of like a snap and crack, or like you drop a low and then just?
I think it depends on the mood, you know. Sometimes, and it depends on your partner. Sometimes it's good when it's random. They don't see it coming, you know.
Oh, right, so
you
do like helicopter penis for one girl.
No helicopter penis over here. might end up slapping someone with it in the face. So you don't want that. But I think it depends. It depends on the girl and the mood and what's happening at that point in time. But you know, you just say, "Come over here" or something. If she's in the kitchen and she's not expecting it, she's cooking, and you just sneak up behind her and you're like, what you cooking, huh? I got a starter for your main course.
a bit of sausage.
Chocolate coated.
Okay, I'm just gonna boycott the game. Okay. So I'll get some more going in. How would you spend a romantic Valentine's Day? I guess not to give away what you're doing on Friday, but you know, just gists. So I guess what like the summary of it, dates, like meal.
I think it'd be probably a nice meal somewhere, like a relaxing one, where you can see some. Ideally, it'll be somewhere that has some views or something. You know, that'd be quite cool.
Yeah, what are you talking about? Out the window, or?
Well, yeah, at the window. You know, it should feel kind of picturesque as such.
Yeah, you've got to be careful not to go to somewhere.
Oh no!
Where you get distracted by the view.
The view. No. I'm not talking about that view. I'm talking about like high up.
No. I get what you're saying. But you don't want to be staring out the window. And then she's like, my face is here.
And I'll be like, well, I'm only looking at the buildings because, you know, we're quite high up. I can't really see anybody. But now,
Just lay down so it's smooth, like I would gaze into your eyes, but my
Johnny,
heart melts every time I
seriously,
look.
man, this is so cheesy, man. It's 2014. You're not gonna get no girls like that.
Well, you gotta be smooth. Gotta be smooth to be rough. That's the life motto.
I say go for the rough. Some girls like the arr. The arr.
Are you a bum or boob man?
I'm definitely a brown man. I'm African, man. Seriously, you can't. If you have a pancake booty, we can't. We can't tango. We don't mess with pancake booties. No offense, but you know, it's just not me. Boobs are handfuls, okay? Because you know, when you're in the session, you don't really think about the boobs. You know, everything disappears.
I'm very much an arse man as well.
It's like I'm swimming. I'm swimming in the water.
Is that why the river pin was float?
Hey. Behave yourself.
What is your ideal night in with a girl? Like, if you're just, you know, laxing it up.
Probably just watch a movie, like a nice movie with some popcorn or something. You know, just chill out, have a nice movie, drink some wine, some alcohol. After the movie, make your own movie, and then you knock out. Tomorrow's another day. So yeah, well, it's that would be my ideal night in. Just relax, just watch a good movie on the telly or something.
Okay, and that wraps up Who Are You? And appropriately after that game, where we found out how Henry, partly, and I don't do very well at answering questions myself, but I kind of get the gist from the things I say. Every joke I kind of make is based on
some sort of experience.
Some sort of experience. So take it as
you
you
seem
will.
like that guy that, you know, you're talking to a girl and you go, "Oh, you know what? I really like you," and she goes, "Oh, you being serious?" You're like, no, you know, I was only joking, you know.
Psych.
Psych. You know me, I'm always playing. But deep down, you know.
No, it's like, yeah, well.
Yeah.
he's onto me.
Oh my gosh. I know this because I used to be like that. When I was young, really young, but experience.
Yeah, so this is the point of the show where I do a joke and with the hope someone laughs. So this week's obviously Valentine's week, and last week we did the cheese joke. This week it's cheesy, but it's not intended, not because it's cheesy.
Okay.
So last Valentine's Day, as a romantic gesture, my girlfriend bought me some olives.
Okay.
So I replied with, "I'll live you too."
I'll live you too.
I love you too.
But I'll live you too. Why would you say that? Oh my gosh. I think I need to school you. With some...
There's only so much I can do.
She probably cringed after was it in the text message?
No, this
okay,
not,
you were right in front of her.
This is a joke. This isn't a joke. This is not real.
Oh, I actually thought it was real.
Do you believe that's something I do?
I don't know. You're Johnny. What can I say? It wouldn't surprise me. So, okay. Oh, okay.
No,
sorry.
No.
Sorry, I do apologize.
I've done that one on stage though.
Okay. The people laugh.
The joke went on to be. Oh yeah. So I heard girls like to get, you know, flour. So I bought her a bag, 500 grams to be precise. You should have seen her face. I make the same face every time I eat the cake she makes from it.
Oh my
It's a
gosh.
joke.
You're not serious.
No, there's videos of me doing that kind of shit. I mean,
You're punk
stuff. Okay, so, yeah, next part of the show, new feature. Let's play this jingle for the new feature.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. Damn right, it's better than yours.
Yeah, so, the feature is called Milkshake Chat Up Lines.
Milkshake Chat Up Lines.
Milkshake Chat Up Lines. Just on the basis that, that jingle's kind of like a chat up line. Like the song's all about her boob shaking. So, so the point of this feature is to just lay out some chat up lines, you know? Well, I obviously laid out a few already that have gone down terribly. But what kind of, you know, sort of tutor me
you know what? I've never really used chat up lines. I think they're just
too cheesy.
Too cheesy. It's too dry. The girls, you know, when they give you that look like, huh? Are you serious? No, don't use chat up lines. I just, you know what I do? I just smile. You know, I'd rather smile or wink or say something. I don't know, something slightly inappropriate. Not in a sexual manner, but, you know, or a compliment or something. But I don't use chat up lines. I mean, what sort of chat up lines have you used?
I guess I don't really use chat up lines in a way. You sort of like smooth situations in your favour.
You just slide in there. It's like...
No, I do. That doesn't mean I don't know any.
Yeah.
It's like, your dad must be a baker because you've got a nice set of buns.
Oh my gosh.
Or,
now I know why I'm the first chocolate man in here. Because we don't do stuff like this.
What else we got? That dress you were wearing would look better on my bedroom floor.
Oh my gosh.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
You know, okay. I think one thing you need to know about women is that even if you get somebody who's, okay, what we might term loose or goes around,
yeah,
they still don't want to have that tag. You know, so and the funny thing is, girls like that sometimes want your full attention. It's as if they're saying,
so,
you know, you have to work. You ever met a girl who, you know, kind of gives everybody the, you know, yeah, and then when it comes to you, she is almost like she wants you to work hard. Yeah. And I just think, do I look like I like breadcrumbs? I want a fresh sandwich. Subway, 1 foot long. I don't like breadcrumbs. And you meet girls like that, and they try and pretend like they're the one for you and stuff like that. It comes out, but chat up lines, nah. I don't do them.
You're saying you should be more forward, so
you should be more forward. You just say, you know,
you're a slag.
Just
let's have sex.
No, no, you're definitely not getting any. Even if she was a slag, she'd probably give you a slap. What I'm saying is, if just be confident. If you like somebody, you just go up to them and you say, you know, I've been looking at you. I think you look good. If you're single and you wouldn't mind going out on a date,
mating or masturbating.
You know, if you wouldn't mind going out for a drink with me sometime, or you know, that's if you're single, you know. But you have to do that. You have to be girls. I think girls like confidence.
Yeah.
Don't be what I call a meow.
A meow. What's
yes, that? I can't really say on radio because it's swearing. But then. It could be in reference to a cat, like a P-U-S-S-Y, you know, don't be a meow, just be courageous, brave, just going for the kill. You don't ask, you don't get. It's as simple as that.
You know there's a guy online called, I forgot his name, but there's two actually. There's a guy, I don't know if you've seen him, he does his most insane dubstep yet.
Okay.
And he does the I played it on the show the other week. He's literally just sits there and goes, wow, wop, 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 pins and needles, pins and... He's that guy.
Okay.
And, you know, he's got...
I think I've heard about him. I haven't really watched any of
Yeah,
those videos,
his name's Sam Sadler, and he's done the top 10 chat up lines.
Okay.
There's also a guy that actually tries out, I guess, my style of chat up line on girls in the street. There's for the listeners' benefit, I'm going to play Sam Sadler's first.
Right.
Then we're going to play a song, and then we'll play the other geezers, so we can see, see how they work. You know, we might get some good reactions here.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
straight up with Sam Sadler's Chat Up Lines, top 10 from the man himself.
Sweet.
Let's give this a go. This guy's a bit nerdy. Google him if you don't know who he is. But yeah, this he published a year ago. So yeah.
This is my third attempt at doing this video because it keeps freezing halfway through, and if it freezes halfway through this time, well, you'll know because it'll be taken off again and then re-uploaded tomorrow probably. But I'm doing all this now from my actual HD software, so this could go bad, this could go brilliantly, so let's hope it doesn't freeze. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. This is my top 10 chat up lines that you can use anywhere you like. Number 10, it's casual, it's quick, but will it do the trick? I lost my teddy bear, can I sleep with you? At number 9, did the stars fall out of the skies and shine into your eyes? I've got pins and needles. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. At number 8, nice dress. Look better on my bedroom floor. At number 7, hey, I was just wondering, do you think you could tame the tiger? Grrr. At number 6, have you got a plaster? Because I hurt my knee falling for you. At number 5, I'm a great swimmer. Can I demonstrate the breaststroke? At number 4, if you were a lolly, I'd be licking you all night. Oh, that's good pins and needles. At number 3, do you know what would look fantastic on you? No? Me. At number 2, you're turning my software to hardware. And at number 1, can I give you an Australian kiss? What's that, you ask? It's like a French kiss, but down under. There you go, my top 10 chat up lines. Good luck, guys. Don't mess up. Well, you can mess up if you know what I mean. Good luck, and I hope this actually gets put on now. Bye-bye.
You're listening to The Gentleman on Radio Brunel.
Yeah. So, yeah. That was one way of doing it. The hardware software one, that was good.
I think that's probably that's probably one that would work. I mean, depending, you have to kind of gauge the scenario and just play it off as a joke.
See, I think when you know, especially
you're turning my software into hardware. I mean, it's true for any guy.
Well,
you know.
I mean, if you're in global, because I don't think going up to, if I got to a girl in global or anywhere, any club, if I go up to this girl and go, "Hi, my name's John. What's yours?" There ain't nothing there. That is like, yeah, Sam. You know?
Yeah.
So if I went up and said something completely random, like, "Do you fancy a kebab?"
What?
Just Just
Okay,
bear with
I'll
me.
hear you out.
Bear
Alright,
with me.
Go on.
And the girl goes, because it's a night out, don't forget. People eat kebabs on night outs. And they're a bit gone. They're not gone. But
Right.
they're registering the fact that they want some garlic mayo and some chips, you know?
Yeah.
And they go, yeah, actually. And then bosh. Or you go up to someone and go, like even the dating, mating, or masturbating thing, you just go up to someone and go, you dating, mating, or masturbating? And what can I say? And the names come later, you know, when you're rifling through their mail to try and check what their name is, you know?
Oh my gosh, Johnny, man.
Anyway.
That sounds like drunk chat up. You know? That's
Well,
like,
do you go up to people on a daily basis? Well,
I can't do that. I'm tied down now.
Yeah,
I'm a
but-
good boy.
But if you were single, would you just, if you see someone you like, not intoxicated,
Yes.
you'd give him a belt. You go up to him and be like,
I don't. I don't. I have rules. I don't talk to intoxicated girls because you can get trouble from that. You know, girls are just trouble anyway.
well,
And and secondly, I don't know. I have this thing where I don't really talk to girls in a club because it's too dark. I can't see your face.
you're worried.
You know, in the past, I've had experiences where you talk to a girl in a club, you get her number, whatever, and then, you know, you decide to meet up, and then you see her in the daytime, and you're like, oh, wow, okay. I wasn't that drunk. But
sounds like the life of a Tinder user.
yeah, you know, I was saying, but I don't. For me, I'd rather speak to somebody just as you're going into a club. You know, so you can see me, I can see you.
Yeah.
You know, there's been occasions where you've tried to talk to a girl in a club and she's like, man, and then you get outside and she sees what you really look like and she's like, oh hi, and you're like, too late now, sorry, you missed your chance.
Yeah. See, tactical.
Yeah, you
always take a flashlight.
You
with
don't chase. Don't chase. Some girls like being chased, but I don't chase.
Before we go, we've got to do this jingle. So what did you have in mind?
I don't know. I think we could possibly do. You can have something like The Gentleman Show, and then you can have some girls go, he's such a gentleman.
Okay. How do we do that?
I don't know. You would have to record it yourself. It's just an idea I have.
Right. Okay. So what? So should you do the? Do you do the Gentleman Show? Do we need a beat?
No, I don't think so. It's just a cappella.
Okay. So you'll listen to the Gentleman Show, and I'll do the girly laughs, and then what do I have to say? I say, he's such a gentleman at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, and you got to.
So I'll just go. The Gentleman Show.
He's such a gentleman. Done.
I think that works.
Yeah, I think that would be good. Yeah.
And then you could probably add, tune in to the Gentleman Show every Wednesday from 3:30 to 5 o'clock. Or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't. You could just put the times in there as well. Just
whack it in.
Yeah.
And on that note, it's time to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Have you had a good show?
I've enjoyed myself.
Yeah.
You know, it's a good, interesting show.
I want to add, we had another technical glitch apart from the beginning of the show where we've had bits. Basically the recording laptop shut down. It was bound to happen, and it had to happen on show 5, didn't it?
Yeah, when you had a chocolate man here, you see, we don't really get much. Always have a problem.
But it's really annoying actually. But I'll put out. There'll be a podcast anyway. I'm sure of what we've got, what we've managed to collate.
Hopefully.
So there's still something to listen to. But the moral of the story is, and you guys, if you're listening now, know. If you want to get the full show, you got to listen to the live show.
Of course.
You know,
especially when you have Henry on the show.
Especially when you got Henry on the show.
Yeah.
So it is goodbye from me, the gentleman, and
goodbye from me, Mr. H.